There we go. Cramp. Mm. Another day. Uh, we're gonna start real fucking slow today. But we got new thing. New thing, yay. New thing is always good. Yo, how you doing? I got a banana. Here, ripe and early, my friend. We're just booting up. Jealous I want a banana, bruh. Couldn't be me. I'm getting my potassium in today. Mm, as long as it gets in there, man. As long as it gets in there. Cap, prove it. Ain't no way this guy's got a dumpy, bro. He's just a figment of my imagination. Well, there goes the banana. Now I'm sad. Anyway. Wow, unfollowed. Stay mad. What? No, don't do it. Don't say that your ass is so fat. Unlike you, I had to work for it. So I downloaded only up. I didn't pay for it because fuck them. Then I'm not giving you $10 for that piece of shit. Y'all want to learn how to steal? Bro, dead ass. I've preached this since like I download OnlyFans. Why? You could just it's all free on the internet if you look hard enough. It's a waste of storage. Where the fuck is the hat? It's over here. You can see how far my you look like a guy straight from the Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch. Bro, I know. I want my it's like I wanted to grow back so much. But yeah, dude. Oh my god. My brain is completely fucking fried today. Maybe I should take tomorrow off. Ooh. Uh yeah, my brain is completely fucking fried. I couldn't tell you why. Maybe the caffeine isn't moving through my system enough. What was I doing? Dude, I'm like completely fucking scatterbrained today. Critic, entertain me. What are you up to? Maybe this will be a short stream. I don't know. What's going on in the world of Critic? Bro, you have been playing so much fucking Minecraft. Bruh, I just had like the biggest like I was just like the second I started stream today, I had an immediate like moment of clarity. You ever have that where you just sit down, you just go like, "Holy shit, this is my life." And you just like you really just self-analyze really quickly. Uh, Like it took me a minute to like actually register that like I'm alive. It's a weird feeling. Haven't had one in a while. Uh, I started streaming way too late today. I wanted to sleep in so fucking badly, dude. And I needed to get my fucking sunlight. I needed to go outside. I needed to walk the dog. Yeah, I don't know. I was planning on. Don't you hate it when you have like a plan for something and it just is like, eh, dude? Everyone's out of town. Everyone's fucking like not like around. It sucks. Like genuinely, everyone's fucking like out. Like people are out at a race weekend. Like fucking Geo's dealing with his thing. Fucking whack. Maybe I'll just take the day. Maybe I'll go for like a little. We'll see how we feel in like 20 minutes. Regroup, come back together, or whatever. Dude, I have a cramp in my chest that is just not going away. It has been there for like fucking 2 days now, and it sucks. I need to turn this fucking music down. It's like I'll sit down and I'm like, man, I need to start streams earlier. And I'm starting stream like almost 30 minutes late, and I'm like, fuck, dude, my brain isn't together. Like that just like it doesn't matter when I start stream. I just need my brain needs to be all together. And if that isn't like that, oh, dude, there isn't even like usually there's even like one person streaming on Kick, but today there's not like that I follow. Ooh, that is a rip. I don't know. Bro, you wanna know what I haven't done in a minute? I haven't done like an audiobook reading in a while. I've done 10 auditions, and I'm just like, wow. Either I really hate the book, like I hate the material, or I'm just like not happy enough with the performance. And I'm like, oh, I'll try and make it better. I'm just like, I just don't have the energy to do it. I don't know. And I can't like throw myself into their head of like, oh, what do they want? What do they want it to sound like? I don't fucking know. Like it just as somebody who really, really, really doesn't enjoy throwing shit at a wall until something sticks, like I just didn't enjoy that process of just like it just sucked. Like I liked doing it, but yeah, I just it was like, man, this sucks. Like and then like God, I don't know. I haven't even like thought about it. I haven't even really thought about it since I started doing it, but I'm just like, wow, that's kind of a rip, bro. I want to do my more of my finance shit. I want to get on my finance wave, bro. I like legitimately. All right, now the caffeine's kicking in. Like I've like legitimately been looking at jobs, like remote jobs, like that I would be good at. And dude, they pay. Not like hold on. Entry level finance jobs, remote. So that's what I've been doing. I don't know. It's something I've been like legitimately looking at. It's not enough. Like I always talk about fuck you money, right? We're like here. I want someone on the same wave as me right now, right? Like genuinely, there's no one that is on this same wave as me. They can kind of be close to it, but they're not there. You know, like for real, like on God, like no one hears what I'm saying. No one hears what I'm fucking saying. And I'm just like, dude, it's so easy. Oh, it's so easy. So many mopey motherfuckers. So many self defeatist attitudes. And I'm just like, how? How? I just don't get it. I don't understand. I'm sitting here looking at like, dude, like I'm sitting here looking at jobs that Indeed that are remote and with little to no experience. And the lowest I've seen, the lowest yearly income salary I have seen was 45,000 a month or 45,000 a year. Hey Ashi, I'm on my wave right now. Just kind of play along with me. And the most I've seen so far is like 250,000 a year, 10,000 a month, like on that type of shit. And they're remote jobs. You stay home. It's fucking wild. Like I know there's a good amount of young people like who watch me, and I'm like the biggest fucking advice like to to take away from it, because anybody can fucking do it, is get into some get some kind of get some kind of financial education. Please. Please. Please, please, please. It's so fucking easy. It's so easy. At most, for a lot of these jobs, you might need like some kind of certificate. But they're like, you could have a bachelor's, and I'm like, that doesn't account for real world experience though. Like, I really want to look into this more and more and more. I got a raise. Nice. Entry level insurance claim specialist. Ew. I want fucking financial planning. Hell, job type. Like, dude, I'm literally just scrolling through. Like, I'm like legitimately like scrolling through this. Yo, I'm on that wave right now, man. I'm the guy from last night. What's good? Yes, I remember you, brother. My object permanence kicked in there. How could I forget your face? I'm good. How about you? I'm cruising, man. My caffeine's kicking in. Did you ever read my message? Apparently, the terrorists do get their demands met. Apparently, threatening with damage helps. What did you demand? Can I sniff the snock? It's fresh. I will pay. Let me see the money. Let me see the money. But I'm on that fuck you money kind of wave, dude. Multi-strategy hedge fund. It's New York, Connecticut. Uh, have at least one of the following: certified financial analysis, CFO. Oh my god, complete program level. Dude, what does it take to get some of these? Can I say the N word? Yes, you can. It was extra $40 a month. Hey, that shit piles up, nerd. Ugh. I mean, I didn't think you were gonna say that N word. That one's hurtful, dude. I can't believe you said that. Like, I'm actually upset. What does it take to get a CFA? Numb. You can like legitimately say it. I don't care. This is a free area, man. This isn't Twitch. We don't give a fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Why was that so loud? Oh, why was that so loud? Oh, why was that so loud? That scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck even what? Dude, I don't even know what that was. I mean, I'm racist, but not racist enough to say the N word to a white. I'm 23! I'm 23. Bro, what the fuck was that? Yeah, sure, you're 23. Where I was born. Where's my ID? I promise you I'm 23. Sup? Geo! I'm 23, bro. I'm a goofy goober. Okay, but seriously, what the fuck was that sound? Like, I have no idea what that was. Did that eighth month sub ring your ear? Oh, was that what that was? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so loud. Oh, that was so loud. Oh. Okay, hold on. I have it going through. There's like I gotta change that shit, brother. Oh my god. That was so fucking loud. Fucking 3%. Like I was like, dude, I was like legitimately like frantically looking around of like, what the fuck was that? I needed to like unlink a lot of Streamlabs shit because I'm using Botrix now. Jesse, don't sniff the dead rat, Jesse. There's contamination. Hi, Lalas. Loki can't wait for the ninth sub now. Look at that. He finally got a fucking twit or kick working. God damn, dude. What did you do to fix it? Phone app. Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. Still broken on computer for me. Why? I wonder why. Are there other people with that issue? There's got to be a subreddit for it. Uh, it's warm. It's hot. It's gonna get really fucking hot in my room, dude. But that like legitimately like fucking blew out my eardrums. That hurt. That really hurt. I can't adjust the volume from OBS. Like I have to go to the website. Like that's so stupid. All right, whatever. It's fine. Uh, I love how you got your kick to work, but now you haven't followed your boy. That's kind of cringe, bro. Kind of cringe. What was I doing? I was on that fucking. I was on a wave. What does it take? Hold on, I'm curious. It's crazy. So like, I've been looking into like remote like finance jobs, and what's so fucking like bonkers to me is is all it takes is just like you pay money and then boom, you have it. Like there's no like requirement or anything. You just fucking, oh, here's money. You're now certified. Because I remember like years ago when Jackson was getting his dealer's license, like he literally paid like $200 and like took a day class and that was it. And then he's like, cool, now you're certified to sell like anything. And like uh I'm looking at fucking personal finance, like remote personal finance jobs. And like I'm looking at this one and it's just like, dude, like I'm not a big job guy. Never have been. But like something like this definitely piqued my interest because it's something I already do, right? And it's remote. Like I don't have to fucking leave. And all the requirements for this, I could absolutely like a CFA, a CFOA, and those are fucking. I mean, dude, like I could do this fucking no problem. What was it? Qualified. This shit looks so fucking easy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I could legitimately do this. Cause like the job, like so this like I'm just scrolling, like literally, I'm just fucking like bouncing off, and like the lowest salary I've seen for something like this with no like keep in mind no experience, not like a lot of these don't even require you to have a formal education either. Like maybe at most a GED, which I plan on getting relatively soon anyway. And the lowest salary I've seen was 45,000 a year. And but like average seems to be like 75 to 60. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking wild. Just basically sitting at home doing nothing. I love it. I don't know. That's something I've been looking into because it's like the whole thing really comes down to like, do I need to change like my day to day? And if I don't have to, then I look into it to see if I can add it. Complete trend up now program level 3 and trend up. Improve program for proficiency demonstrate trend. Uh, all right. I just fell off my. I don't know, cause like I'm getting real sick of not having like fuck around money. Not even fuck you money yet, but just like fuck around money. Like I want to just have like I just the time has come. You know what I mean? Like that. It's just like I'm getting real fucking tired of it. Came when I saw you streaming. Uh huh. You're 30 minutes to the number late. I wasn't home. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Besides, I don't know how long I will be going for. Look in Jen, I have proof. Nah. It's good proof. Nah. Alright, that's pretty good proof. Alright. Alright. Oh, Max, I was out living my life. Why wasn't this stream your life? Where's the employee dedication nowadays? That's what I'm saying, dude. To be fair, you know what? I will say that is pretty good proof. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of the livery. I don't know about the kit though. I also have a video of B Money rolling down a hill. Okay. Uh, he drops his kids off to school in it. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I mean, it's a 4-seater. Wait, he's not allowed to use it how it's for its intended purpose? Good luck, have fun. Are you threatening me? Yes. Alright, that's what I thought. I would take nothing less than a threat. It's clean. It's clean. Fuck you. Bruh, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing today. I have no idea what I'm doing today. Like, I kind of thought I had a plan, but then I was just let it played out, and I'm like, dude, it is such a fucking nice day outside. Like, I really want to like either just go swimming or just like chill. So I don't plan on streaming for very long. And I want to just kind of rebound into Friday because that would be better. I just want my hair to grow back, dude. I don't know. What are you guys up to? Talk to me here. I need something to bounce off of. I'm gonna open my fucking Think or Swim shit because like that's the only thing I really want to do. Even though I can't, but I want to. Man, today would have been such a good day to trade. Like I'm in that zone. I'm in that fucking zone. Yo, anyone want to give me like 25 grand? I can assure you that I would actually use it for for really good purposes. Like, dude, I'm trying. It's like you try and stay in your lane. It's like, oh, I'm not going fast enough, and I'm just like, nah, bro. You just gotta chill. You just gotta chill. And I'm like, okay. Like it's like I got all the fucking time in the world. But it's like, dude, you never realize it like when you're young, but it's always like the little things that like as you get older, you really start to notice more, and like you know that it's like if you just had a little bit more money, that it would make it better. Like that's where I'm sitting, man. Like you notice the fridge is a little less full. You notice your laundry is a little less clean. Like shit like that. Never noticed it when I was younger, but like when you start growing, you start getting older, you're just like, huh, man, it'd be real fucking nice if I had this. So like I'm just on that wave right now, man. I need and want to like add something to my day to day. I really do. Because like either I need to, I don't know. Cuz like the day trading shit's actually been going really well and I'm not second guessing it. I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. And I just want to do more of it. Like that's the thing. It's like I just want to do more of the thing I've already been doing well. So that's why I have like this fucking, what is this? What is this? All right, now I have that open. Move you over there. Like, dude, there's just like when I'm looking at these remote finance jobs, I'm just like, this is just something I already do. This is just something I'm already decently good at. Like, I would put like what I know to the test against a few, like a good amount of college graduates, because like like I know too many fucking. There's just too many people who think they know what they're doing, and I'm like, the thing that's like, it's always just the money. It's always just like they don't make enough money. It's like, oh, they go for this big leap and then they lose it all. And I'm like, dude, it's a slow, calm, chill process. My biggest thing is like, dude, I have a system that works. Just don't fuck with my system. That's all it is. Just don't fuck with my system. And I really try and get people on this wave with me, man. I really do because it's so beneficial. It is so fucking beneficial. Personal guidance and lessons to individual interested in trading the financial market, learn essential trading skills. And like, dude, these fucking, oh my god, I don't know. It's just things I'm looking into. Like, I might like, I think that's wild. Like, I would never, ever like I would never have thought about looking at shit like this. I'm not a like I'm dude. I'm not someone who looks at like I've never wanted like a real job ever because like I always thought it was just like desk work. You just or you're gonna do something really boring or it's like you're not gonna be good at it. Like one of those things. But then it's just like you just kind of scope around a little bit and you might really find it in something that you really are interested in. And as long it's like, hey man, put in whatever you need to put in, fuck off, and then do it again. So I'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Because I think it's like the thing is like I feel like I could do it without it interfering with like anything else. And that's like the biggest thing that I've been really interested in is that like I could probably do this without any interference, and I would get to do the thing I want to do more. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I don't know what to talk about today. My brain's kind of mush. I'll probably like this is gonna be a really fucking short stream, really short that I'm usually used to. But I think that's good because like I need to recharge. Like I really do need to recharge every once in a while because yeah, dude. Like if I don't have anyone to bounce off of, then it gets really difficult. which I feel like is fair. It's also super frustrating because there's no one else. There's no one I follow that streams like around this time, which is fucking so frustrating. Play Minecraft with me. I will help. I want to go outside. It's a nice day. I want to go for a swim. I've been playing. I feel like I've been playing so much Minecraft. I feel like it's just been me and you on the server this whole time. I could also knock out a workout before the day gets like really hot, which would be really nice. It's chest day. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do today that I just kind of want to stay in my lane for. I don't know. Maybe I'll hop on Minecraft for like a little bit, and then a little bit will turn into like an hour or two. I don't know. I just want to be ready for tomorrow. I just want to be like in that zone. You know what I mean? What are you doing on Minecraft? Mm, chilling 31,000 blocks out. Ah, yeah. See, because then I'm basically just playing single player at that point. Because let me tell you, man, looking for Dean's XP farm is not something I would consider like. I love my like autism spikes, but VC with your friend. True. Like hey man, I love my autism spikes as much as the next guy, but my autism spikes have limits. If it isn't digging a hole with constant progress, and I'm literally just running around hell trying to find something. What we need to do is we need to get you, me, Aiden, and Aaron, and we all need to just pick a corner and just hunt because like this shit is fucking stupid. Like we need to find it, but I'm not doing it by myself. Uh, I'll probably stall for maybe another 20 minutes if I got it in me. Like it's just one of those days where I just don't want to sit in front of the computer. Like I wasn't really feeling it that much this morning, and I just kind of went for it. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I want to like give you the best I can give. Where's my cord? Where's my fucking coin? Uh, heads I stall. Nice. You want to watch an 8 minute video? What about? You know, I have so many fucking YouTube videos open. Remember when I said that guy recorded me making him insane? Yeah. Uh, man, there isn't even like a YouTube video I'm really feeling. Ain't no way YouTube really recommends me a I haven't seen it. I haven't watched Doctor Disrespect since he was on Twitch. Uh, he made a bit of it. I figured he would want to see it. I guess. Eh, you can send it. I don't know if I'll watch it though. I don't know. I'm just like I'm not there today. I'm not there today, which is fine. It be that way sometimes, my friend. It be that way sometimes. People do this for fun. Like, I understand Geometry Dash, but like, I'm like, bro, why? 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 I made that level. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's like it's like the same level of like Mario Maker Psychos. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna make this fucking level so unbelievably difficult for no reason other than because there are people. Uh, there are people who are genuinely just so fucking like that's what they find fun, and I'm like, why? Why? What did that random person do to you? I don't know, man. You know what? Hold on. I want to. I know what I want to do for at least 10, at the very least 10 minutes. Who wants to look at Wall Street Bets lost porn? Because I know I do. I want to watch people lose fucking shitloads of money. Thank you, USAA, my insurance, for sponsoring these trades with my insurance money. My car will never die. What? Oh. Wait. Oh no. Why? Dude, it's just. Lost what now? People losing a shitload of money. 20 grand. Nah, I want big ones. Whoa. It'll be fine, most likely, right? Ooh. 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 How do you do that? Like, bro, how do you do this? I just don't know how people do that. I don't know. Who lets these dumbasses trade stocks? Usually they're fucking trust fund babies, and that's why. There are some really bad ones. Like that's bad, but there are worse ones. Like I like the good stories behind it. Vix is for kids. Down 73 grand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you love the fucking Robin Hood text messages. Oh, it's a tasty trade. Oh god. Call for 250. Do it. Please check your email. Apply stop to unsubscribe. Ooh. Potential excessive risk. God, dude, how do you do this? Like, dude, I fucking like bust a nut. Like, I bust a head gasket. I almost said bust a nut. Hear me out. I have no clue how it works, but I don't try it with, but I don't try it with no experience. Like, dude, I like it's so easy to not do this. It's incredible. Like, seriously. Oh my god, and there's just so much of it. I want to like here. We'll show the gains, right? Like, dude, the Wall Street bets like stories. Like, there have been people who've made multi millions overnight, and then they're back to zero the next day. News, lost. Trying to get rich with a fire, clearly mentally disabled. You can, hey man, it's possible with a lot of dedication. Where's a good one? Where's a win, bro? It's all losses. All right, there's a gain. He's alive. Season 30 plus is good. God, like these are fucking YOLOs, bro. Why do some of them actually succeed? Because they have more money than sense. They have more money than sense. You will never. Okay, if you go into options trading, right? You will never do this legitimately. Ever. 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 This is the equivalent of throwing so much shit at a wall that it has to stick, right? This dude probably spent 100 grand for this. Like, he spent fuck you amounts of money. Like, look at this. Like, market value, 70 contracts, $29,000. Like, you're not going to do this. Like, you're never going to do this. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. You are realistically going to buy one of these, right? You're going to buy one of these, and look at this. Okay, so here I can explain it. So he's buying it because he thinks the stock is going to go up, right? And he has 30 contracts, 10 contracts, 50 contracts, 10 contracts, 40, 70, 21, 50, right? And it expires on Friday. It expires tomorrow. And then he bought more the next week out. So he got insanely lucky. Insanely lucky to bank like that. Because look at this. He peaked all the way up here. Didn't sell it, by the way. He didn't fucking sell it. It fell off. He almost cut half of the gains and then just wrote it out. Like, and you want to know what's crazy? This guy hasn't sold it yet. This guy has not sold this yet because the line is still moving. Here's a great rule for investing, right? Or trading in general. If it's good enough to screenshot, it's good enough to sell. And that is like if there's a Wall Street bets Bible, it's in there. Like that is 100%. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Like if it's good enough to screenshot, it's good enough to sell. Like, oh my god, I want to see the YOLOs though. Like YOLO plays are. Oh, they get rid of the YOLO. No, they did not. The YOLOs are. You're never going to do this. Like, I sell my shit at anything close to a 10% profit. These people are going deep, deep into like. And I can assure you that none of these people have any. Most of them have no fucking idea what they're doing. YOLO Bolo AI hype begun. It's fucking wild, and they never win. Like I've seen very few YOLOs actually like play out well. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 contracts. Dude, go fuck yourself. Like, oh my god. And they're proud of it. Like, they're proud of their YOLOs, which blows my mind. Like, never. Oh my god. And it's just like we're looking at the gains, but it's just like we all know what the fucking flip side of this. And it's like there's a lot more losses than there are of fucking winning. And it's just like it just keeps going. I don't know what's worse, the loss or the fact I'm fully convinced I'll have 80 grand by expiration. I just want to know where they get this money, right? Because I don't have this kind of money. You don't have this kind of money. So where does it come from? All it does, all it does is it makes me realize that, let's jump to, oh, we are looking at, let's look at the new ones. It's just like, bro, where do they get it? Where do they get it? Lost 11K. And it's like it's not small amount. It's like it's not like a grand here, a grand there, a couple hundred there, a couple hundred here. No, it is like tens of thousands of dollars. Where does that money go? Like seriously, it's just like that is essentially just throwing money into a fire because it's just like where does it go? Where does it go? Someone has to have that money somewhere. But it's just a number. It's literally just a fucking number. And it's like I love the ones where like here, I'll try and find an example of it. I want to find an example of it where these people just don't know when to quit. Probably something like this. This is a decent example. Like this dude just does not know when to quit. At no point was he ever making money, and he never stopped. He never stopped. Why didn't you stop? Like clearly, okay, so like he made a little bit of money, right? Never sold it. Never sold it because that's what this fucking trickling line is, right? And then it fucking probably bought something else and then just peaked up, didn't sell it because it was probably because his whole account's still in the red, and then just falls off. It's like these people don't understand. It's just like just dump it, get rid of it, just fucking get rid of it. And then it's like they laugh it off. I'm like, how the fuck? How the fuck? Like 220,000. Like that's enough to buy a house. That's enough to buy a fucking house, and it's just gone. $10,000 to $100. Here, let's see it. Let's see it. Again, this is just someone who didn't know. I think we should have looked at this one already, but this is someone who didn't know when to quit. They bought one thing. They bought one thing, right? It peaked for probably 5 seconds, never sold it, and then forgot about it and just let it ride. And then they sold it here at a fucking like 50% loss, a 50% total account loss, because that means they YOLO'd the fuck out of it, or they bet fucking half of their account on it, bought something else, immediately lost, sold it, didn't trade for fucking weeks, like weeks out of the year, bought something else, immediately loses, sold, immediately loses, sold, and then it's just like, and this is the worst thing. That's the worst of it because if you have $198 left in your account and you only have $3 in fucking buying power, that means he's still holding it. It means he's still holding it. Why are you still holding it? You are like you're just like it's the epitome of you're just asking for it at that point. You just are. You are. You are just fucking asking for it. We're gonna see the same thing, I bet. Well, at least he's out of it. He lost 99.99% of his entire account. why didn't you sell it there? Why? Because you can tell when someone sells, right? Like you can tell, like because it usually flatlines for at least a day, you know. But this guy, like, he probably sold it here, right? He sold it there, bought something else, immediately dropped off, sold it somewhere in there, fucking bought, sold, bought again. Like he sold and bought in like the same day a few times, right? Because he's not affected. This guy's not affected by PDT. Like this guy's just not affected. Hey Max, what happened? Nothing. Oh, this isn't my account. This is we're looking at Wall Street bets. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh my god, if this was my account, I'd be suicidal. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite because this guy at no point, like, he won once and then just never again, and then he still kept trying and just never again. Yeah, I did. Oh, I love this though. Earnings, play, loss. Oh, 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 oh no. Oh. Again, that's a good down payment on a house. Thin air, gone. So I don't know how long this is, but like, don't be the just. Oh my god, he's still holding it. At no point he won here and then never again. He YOLO'd his account right there. Oh, I'm gonna let you guys know now that, like, I'm gonna let you guys know now we're gonna do a very short stream. I want to like enjoy this really nice day out. Is it fine if we were to send a theory on Discord DMs, but you don't show it to stream just in case? Okay. Reports of my death were not greatly exaggerated. Lost over $1 million at 22 years old. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Almost all my losses came from being max margin short NVIDIA during earnings. Last earnings on this one, being max margin long distance ASTS earnings. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I've coped with these losses decently well. I would like to think I'm still up a ton from where I started, 70K. But it kind of sucks not being a millionaire anymore. I used to pay the bill every time my friends and I would go out to eat, tip big, get haircuts often, get out every, eat out every single meal of the day, be able to afford extra meat, lol, etc. I'm doing right now. It felt really good not having to worry about money. The worst out of all this is I promised my parents I would buy them a house, and I could no longer do that. Houses are 1.5 million in my area, so this kid's a rich kid, like straight out of the gate. And at one point, I could have literally bought it in cash. Instead, I gambled it all away. They were they were dejected, but I couldn't go back to the past and change what happened. All I live is in a shitty apartment, unfortunately, until I can figure things out. The look side of the coping mechanism. I made this mistake at 22. Parents' cars, paying off their debts, and spending money on myself before I lost the money. Haven't lost everything, almost everything, but not everything. Like, so, like, I want to. I really do want to read through this. Hold on. Haven't lost everything. I couldn't sleep at night with my extremely leveraged portfolio. I feel as the weight has been taken off my back. Just don't use credit. I am still alive and healthy. I don't much money nowadays to get our basic needs met. I had a neighbor like this. I used to have a neighbor like this. And it made him, and you want to know what he evolved into? A fucking completely sour, despicable human. Because he, like, this may be their coping mechanism, but they will never get over this. Ever. You need, like, a lot of actual therapy to get through something like this. Like, like, that is an unimaginable amount of money to lose. Like, and and this guy's like living luxury, right? And he's just throwing money away. Like, oh my god, losses and mistakes. I underestimated tail risk, even if you know that under tail risk, and we underestimated how losses and wins can trigger a feedback loop of possible portfolio ending decisions. Yes, yes, this is true. I literally wrote this on my last post before I lost my money, but I'm losing it anyways. The market is not rational. It doesn't care about your squiggly or straight lines. Uh, Cash flow analysis, at least right away. Positions yourself accordingly. Like, I mean, yeah, having other things to do with other than watching the market. I was researching watching the market 10+ hours a day some days. Stopped going to the gym. I stopped going to my classes. I just watched the market and find some sort of alpha online. Being too active made me constantly switch my positions up. Dude, this is like rookie shit. This is day one. Like, this is day one. Like, you should know this. Position sizing. I would go all in on a single stock a lot of the time using margin as well. Ooh. This is the epitome of if you don't have it, don't spend it, because that is like that that sentence is this sentence is probably the worst. Like, the number 4 is probably the worst. Number 4 is probably the thing everyone should really think about. Using margin. I was using maximum margin ever since I started investing/trading. I'm surprised I didn't wipe out a lot earlier. When you use max margin, you are forced to sell at the worst prices and volatility occurs. Don't use margin. Don't spend what you don't have. Shorting on max margin was pretty fucking retarded, but it's what made me most of my money. When you short, you can only make maximum of 100% of your risk or unlimited. Not as you might take. Oh my god! Next time around, if I do short, I would need to either use puts or short stocks with calls and hedges. Based. All or nothing mentally. Even though I already made it, I was pretty retarded as well. I could have gone on all dividend stocks and never had to work a day in my life, but I didn't do that. Don't really have much more to say. Don't take care of the bros. Talk to girl. Fuck you. So, okay, let's walk through this, right? At the end of the day, this dude had $202. $202. Oh my god. Like, find yourself a waifu because she's taken. Seek mental help. Like, dude. Like, this is why I don't fuck with earnings. Because this dude lost almost all of his money making earnings plays. He tried doing this. Here, I'll show you. NVDA. So He tried betting against Nvidia. Fun fact, he actually typed that. I hope you saw that. I saw that. So he tried betting against this, which is everyone knows what Nvidia is. Everyone should know what Nvidia is. Everyone should know what AMD is. It's in almost every fucking computer on the planet, right? And this retard thought, you know what? I'm going to bet against Nvidia. Why? 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 There is no logical reason anybody should be betting against Nvidia. Like, okay, on a basic level surface, like a surface level, right? They just fucking started releasing 4090s, 4080s, 4070s. They just came out with the 4060, which is one of the best cards they've ever made, right? That alone should make you realize that, like, oh, maybe they're going to post good earnings. I'm not even getting into the working cards that they use for servers and shit. This is just retail gaming GPUs. The 4060 is probably one of the best budget cards in that lineup. And people are thinking, "Oh, I'm going to shorten Nvidia." Why? Why? You clearly have no fucking idea like what the market is. You have no fucking idea. And they look at this. I mean, it went from $300 to a peak of $419. Like, that is unbelievable. And like, I'm sure there's other things, but I'm just going off of just like, I am literally just going off of the 40 series gaming cards. Like, are the new graphics cards like the 47 basically the same as the 3060? They're a little better. They perform a little better. But like, their sales numbers are good. Like, they sell out constantly. So that's the thing that pisses me off. It's just like, you're going into this, right? You're going into this like thinking I'm going to just short shit, right? Why? There's no logical reason behind it. This is and it's like, again, it's the reason I just stay in my lane, dude. If you learn how to trade the SPY, you don't need this. You don't need this. You don't need any of this. You don't need long-term holds. I'm in and out in a day. I will never hold anything longer than a day because that is when I have been burned the worst, right? Because, okay, let's think about it logically, right? Let's think about this like legitimately logically, right? At most, would you could give somebody the benefit of the doubt if they said like, "Hey, I can predict what's going to happen to this thing in the next 15 minutes." Right? You're probably going to yeah, I'd buy that, you know? Like yeah, I'm sure you can probably predict what's going to happen. And it's like, "Hey, can you show me some data to prove it?" Yeah, here it is. And I think it's going to go like this and then it's going to go like that. And it's going to do that in about 15 minutes. At most an hour. And I'm like, okay, an hour seems like a reasonable time for a human to predict something, right? Now imagine it's just like you could probably give them the benefit of the doubt on that. But then you look at something like, hey, I'm going to predict what's going to happen in a month from now. I'm going to predict what's going to happen in a day from now. I'm going to predict what's going to happen next year. That is literally like, no. Like, no human on this planet without without insider knowledge is ever going to make that prediction correctly. Ever. Ever. I can it's not predicting, it's fucking it's just technical analysis, right? This is how you do this is just how you do it within a 15-minute to an hour window. And most of the time I never even let it touch the hour, right? Like, so everything to like someone who isn't used to this is probably looking at this and like, this is really confusing, right? Right? All all, all you need to look at is right here. Right here. Just look at this. So this is a news feed for this, right? That's it. This is the news feed for this. That's it. And a lot of my decision making comes from this. The RSI, which stands for Relative Strength Index. This shows where people are putting their where people are buying and where people are selling. All I see is when it goes high, it ends up going very low afterwards. Pretty much. So here's what happens, right? Here's what happens. I always look at this, right? And I'll draw a line for you so you can see what I'm talking about, right? It's an upward trend, right? It's an upward trend. It never breaks this line until it gets to here. And then it breaks the line and then you see a turnaround, right? Very easy to understand, very basic, right? And this red line means that it's been overbought, right? It has been overbought. That means it's lost value and it's lost strength. And the green line means oversold, which usually means a good time to buy, right? And the blue and the yellow line on the chart itself are your daily ranges. So that's your daily range. That's where that's where the average volume range is. That's where a lot of people are buying at this certain price, right? And all you should know is that treat this line as like a wall. It's a wall. And if it breaks past the wall, like it did here, but it was also a new high on the day. It was a new high on the day and it turned around. And like here, we'll try and watch. So the next candle is at 12:45, right? So we'll see what happens. It's also the end of the day. It's going to be a little more volatile. What do you do when it's in the middle? You don't get in. You don't get in. That is the best advice I could give you. Don't even play it. Don't get in. Just do not get in. Don't get in. It is so much better to miss out on the day. It's like, oh, it was in the middle. If I had just bought like a call, like I wanted it to go up, I would have been a millionaire, right? When it's in the middle like this, it it, it is so fucking risky. Like just don't do it. Just follow the trend. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. That is something I learned the hard way, right? Because every time I tried predicting that it would turn around, I lost money. Every time I tried. But like recently what I've been doing is I've been watching the candle itself and I've been waiting. So here, like we'll zoom in a little bit. So we're watching this candle, right? This is a live candle. This is what's happening right now. So when people oversell, you buy. When people overbuy, you sell. Essentially. But to make it even easier, right? To make it even easier, just watch the just going trend. Just watch the trend, right? We're going to draw the line. It broke the line, right? It broke the trend. That's all you need to know. It broke the trend. You're not going to buy on the broken trend. That's what you're not going to buy in on the broken trend. Let me say that again. You're not going to buy on the broken trend. You are going to look for confirmation. You are going to look because what will happen sometimes is it'll break and then it will retract. You don't want to be in it fucking immediately. You do not want that. What you want is, since we're watching this candle, right? What I'm watching for, it's a little late in the candle, but what it'll do is you want it to pull back. You want it to pull back. That is the whole you want it to pull back. And here, we'll show you we'll watch one of the puts, right? We're going to watch this one. We're going to watch the 82 and watch it pull back. So we're going to lock in at 82. So what I'm watching for is I want this to pull back. All right, now we're on the next candle. So same thing applies. Same thing applies. If it keeps going down, right? If it keeps going down and it breaks this line, what I want it to do is I want it to pull back, which will give me my window to enter, right? And you see how it's going green? I'm not entering here. I want confirmation. I'm waiting for confirmation because I want this to break the pink line. Every line you see is a wall. That's all you really need to treat it as. Every single line is a wall. Every single line is a wall. Don't look here, look here. Just wait it out. I want it to break the pink line. And let's say, okay, here's the other thing. If it shoots off in the other direction, we're not in this yet. We're not in the position at all. So let's say it goes the opposite direction and it shoots up. We are playing on a candle by candle basis, which makes it a lot safer for you and it makes it a lot safer for the money you're about to put in, right? So we're looking at these two. So we're going to look at these two, right? What does the pink line signify? It's called VWAP, volume weighted average price. Just treat it like a wall. That's all you really need to do. So if it breaks this and it runs past it, just wait for the retreat, and it usually means that it could mean a turnaround, right? So it's not really okay. There we go. So now it's gone in the other direction, running up to the yellow line. So now we've run into the median of the day, right? So best case scenario. So we'll lock. So here we'll lock in at 50. Well, 51.50. All right, we're locked in at 50. And what I wanted to do now is I wanted to retreat because it's going to retreat at some point. It's going to retreat, and then at that point you get in. But the whole point is to just be patient and be relaxed, right? See, like how it's still pushing, right? It's still pushing, and you're kind of worried, like, oh, I should have got in. I would have made a little extra money. It's going to pull back. I'm almost certain of that. It's going to pull back. Just give it a minute. Just wait for your opportunity. Just wait for your opportunity. Like you locked in a price at 50. That's the number you want, right? That's the number you want. You locked in at 50. Whatever happens next. And worst case scenario, you didn't get in. You didn't make any money, you didn't lose any money. That's worst case scenario. That's it. I'm still waiting. It's still very early. So this is only 2 minutes into a 15-minute candle. Just wait for the pullback. It almost always does. Also, side note, just because something should do something doesn't mean it always will. As could you tell me what you think of my theory? Anything Walmart? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. So it had its little push. You see now it's kind of struggling. We're just going to wait for the pullback. And personally, I don't really like trading at high volatility areas. I'm more like I would rather be like somewhere in the middle of the day. Like I'm getting in around 10, maybe 11 in the middle like in the day. Like I don't like this because you're playing with again, you're fighting time, right? You're not just fighting price, you're fighting time. They speak the same way. They say, yeah. No, I know. I'm right there with you. I totally see it. I'm still waiting for that pullback to 50. Maybe 50 was a little high, but we'll see because it is struggling a bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this demonstration, and I think I'm gonna call it for the day. Really, like a really early stream, but it is really nice out today, and I would like to go and like get some sun. Holy shit! I just noticed something. Shoot. Their account was made 4 days. Oh, really? All right. So I guess 50 was too high of a price. All right. Worst case scenario, you didn't get in. I still believe that it's going to pull back at least a little bit. Wow, it is real. Wow, it is really pushing. All right, it really it ripped. Still, Still, that is not a lot of time. Wow. All right, that's rare. And it is just still going. Wow. I love watching shit like this. It is just still going. Was there news or something? Did I miss something? Market to close. Uh, market on close imbalance. 342 million to buy side. Whoa, wait, that's a huge buy. That means okay, that was a huge buy order then. That's okay. That's why. So there was a huge buy order that just got filled. That's why it just ripped like that. And it might keep going. Something like this, you need something like that to you need something like that to happen for this to happen. Like cuz that went from here to there. Like that was oof. Oh, but here's that pullback. There's the pullback. There's the pullback. Okay, so I'm going to say 70. It might push down a bit, but I'm going to say 70 was a good pullback number cuz they're still up $10 here. You're up 13, 12. I'm going to say oh no, not bruh. Bruh. Bruh, come on, man. All right. So 70 was a good pullback number. I'm going to say like if you get filled, fucking huge. Like that is a huge win. Again, if you don't get filled, who cares? Either way, like we're set it to, if you ever get into this, set it to the 15-minute, go by candle by candle. Candle by candle, that's it. And you're going to be scalping. Like you're going to be just and what scalping is like whenever you get a little bit of money, you just take it. Just take it because you don't want to be a Wall Street bets retard. You really don't. You do not want to be a Wall Street bets retard. You want like honestly, dude, scalping is just like that's how, like you make those slow, consistent gains, and you can still buy the number. Like the thing is, they trade in like $100, $200 or like 200 contracts at a time, and I'm just like, you can do that while scalping too. It just might be a little risky to sell. That's why you just bring your number down a bit. Like if you hit 10% on 100, okay, so imagine this, right? Imagine we did get filled at 70, right? For 100 contracts, so that's $70, right? Right, that's $70, right? 100 contracts, you paid 7 grand for it. At one point, let's imagine it ran like we sold it at 90, right? That is $2,000 worth of profit. 2 grand, just right there. That was in less than 15 minutes, right? Imagine you bought fucking $14,000 worth of contracts. That's 200 contracts. That is a very realistic number because look at this. There's 546,000 fucking volume. There's 206,000 here. Like you got a lot to work with. You do. Bruh. 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 And then even if you sold it at 79, 80, like that's still fucking $900. You do that every day. They look identical. They might as well be. And I think like the whole goal for trading is just like hit your 10% on your trade, not on your account. If you can hit 10% on your account, that's huge, right? So if you're making like if you make $1,000 a day, which is a very realistic number, like if you're making $1,000 a day, there's 252 trading days for the year of 2024. You're making $252,000 a year, right? And you're going to have days, right? You're going to have days that far, far exceed like your expectations. You might have days where you're breaking 20%, 30%. Like like that's how you make a million. This is how you stay a millionaire. That's how you do it. And you can do it multiple times a day. Okay, so here hold on before you leave. Let me just show you this really quick. Right? We're only watching this candle. And the only reason it hasn't made you more money is because it's about to close for the day, right? There's 3 minutes till close. Imagine you're in here, you're into this one, you're into that one, you're into this one. Like imagine you're trading every single candle, right? That is a real like you could be making $1,000 to 2 grand on 100 contracts, right? That's if you get perfect fills every single time. You might not be, but you're still like entering, right? Boom, 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 boom. Imagine that $1,000 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grand, right there, and that like I'm imagining that they're all the same price, right? But it is a completely realistic number. It is a very realistic number. All right, I'm just gonna watch this till the day ends, and then I'm gonna go outside and get some sun, and then I'll be refreshed for tomorrow. And this doesn't involve credit either. This does not involve credit. This is using the money you already have. And imagine you bought it at 70. Imagine you bought it at 70 and you sold right at the end of the fucking day at what 100, like it hit 118. Imagine you got a peak sell, right? That's $48 of profit if you bought one contract, and imagine you bought 100. That's $4,800 on one fucking candle. That's 15 minutes. Completely realistic. I mean, it's like you shouldn't do that if the only money you have is that 7 grand. You shouldn't do that. But the fact that that is a real like this is because it happened multiple times a day. It happened multiple times a day. All right. Well, that's the end of the market day. The next candle is red. All right. All right. That's gonna be it for me today, boys and girls. Very short stream, but I'm with it. All right. Love you, fuckers. I will see you tomorrow, a bit more refreshed, a bit more on it, and we'll see you then. Love you.